Alright guys, so today I'm going to do a review on the voltage drop using the internal voltage meter on the VosVape box. I'm not going to use any video cuts, I'm just going to do it real simple. But I didn't want to use my phone or whatever, so I'm going to use my webcam and my mic, etc. But without doing any cuts, I might say a lot, so I do apologize for that initially. So I have 3 fully charged batteries. Let me grab those out right quick. I have a .06 build on the Tobe and a .98, and for the life of me, I've really just spare me the crap, but I do not feel like going back in and grab my own reader. I promise you the builds are what I say they are. So it looks like with the batteries in it, should be 4.2. Not sure my webcam is making it flash, but it's not flashing, I promise. Maybe it's just on my end that I see it. I don't know. I shall figure that out. So let's just, one thing I did notice is the voltage meter is a little bit off center, or not like off center, but it's, let's say this would be level right here. Well, it's facing a little bit like that, and not a huge deal. It would only be a huge deal if it were to sit level with the box, or there was a window for it to sit in the box, which would be awesome. I really think having the window for a voltage meter would be awesome, but not required. So just putting these screws in real quick. So still reading 4.2 volts, fully charged batteries, and I'm going to show you guys. This is a .98 build, basically 1 ohm on my fogger. Hate this thing on mechanical, the vape production. I'm using way too much airflow for how high it is, but just make sure this is all the way on there. So it is basically a 0.2 voltage drop at 1 ohm, which is actually, unless I wasn't making full connection, it's kind of drastic. But once you get to the sub-ohm area, like super sub-ohm, like .06, I am only getting a 0.6 to, well, let's see, because I probably killed the battery a little bit. Still reading 4.2. We're good. But this drops it down to about a 3.5, somewhere around there. It's 3.6, so you're losing about 0.6 to 0.65 in voltage drop, which at 0.06 ohms is not a huge deal. This thing hits really hard. I have to take a break because it knocks me on my ass. I think I actually didn't grab my juice. I'm a liar. I do. So I'm gonna vape on this a little bit for you guys, and I'm gonna show you. This thing is a monster. I saturate this nice and well. I have noticed I've had wicking issues, but I think it's because I just really can't get the surface area to have enough wick, and I just burn through all my juice way too quickly. So I'm going to try to get a 26650 Tobe and do a review on it with the box. But like I said, at around 0.98 ohms. It tested a little bit differently in this video. I was getting about a 0.12 voltage drop. Now I'm getting about a 0.2 voltage drop at like 0.98 ohms. At 0.06, I'm getting a 0.65, 0.6 area, which is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. This Tobe has no airflow, nowhere near enough for a .06. Sorry, it's kind of getting a little windy. But super, super dense clouds. Really does. Has very, very dense clouds. I have another build inside. Thing hits like a truck, man. But you know, I told Mike I was gonna do this video for him. Huge shout out to him. He is an awesome, awesome guy. It's about to rain here. I just didn't have a backdrop in my house, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's go out in the back. I'm gonna take everything in before it does rain. But once, like I said, Mike, you are awesome. You've bent over backwards to help me out a lot. You know, over the hours and hours we've talked, you know, I've enjoyed it. I consider you a good friend. I really do. In all honesty, I can't recommend anything but going to VosVape. The VBX is an awesome, superior product from anything I've tried. I've tried the CCI box mod. I've tried a VBX box mod. I've tried the billet boxes. I mean, everything that I've tried, this outperforms it, in my opinion. I really feel that it outperforms it completely. There is no doubt about it in my mind. I do need to get, I think I'm going to get a CCI Militia just for the airflow purposes. I don't have a drill press, so paying somebody to have a drill press for me is not like a huge deal. Or I'm going to drill these out. My buddy has a drill press. But like I said, this box is really phenomenal. And I definitely recommend checking them out. It's www.vosvape.com, I believe, or VosVapes. I think it's VosVape. Their prices are not too bad. He's releasing the aluminum boxes. I'm hoping to have one here soon, and I would love to do a review on that and go over, you know, what I feel is a huge, huge advantage to having the aluminum. Because, like I said initially, I felt the plastic was lightweight, and I do like the lightweightness, but I feel like if I drop this and I crack it, I'm fucked. I really can't. I mean, I guess I could send it back to him, oh, it cracked my case, but everything in here, I mean, it's set, so I'm going to have to walk around with a cracked box, and that's not going to be fun. Not saying that I would drop this by any means. I mean, this is seriously, I mean, I'm super, super careful with it. But I'm going to vape on it one last time, real quick. It's actually raining. You can't see that. I don't want it to get any worse, so. Like I said, super dense clouds. I'm starting to get wet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know Mike is probably going to share this video in a few places. My name is Tyler Pickering. Feel free to just give me an ad. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon.